I'm going to wait till everyone comes in. Today's going to be a water sign reading. I'm going to do the elements. The first element I did for this month, I believe, was air. Yes, I did the air signs. They weren't individual. Air is just the element that I read for, okay? And now I'm going to be doing water, okay? It includes Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Somebody commented in the comment stuff, can you timestamp the signs? This isn't going to be the signs. They're not going to be timestamped. At the end, I get an outcome for each sign. But that's the only thing that really separates it. Okay? So that's what I'm doing today. Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and use the mermaid oracles and kind of get your element. The mermaids are your element. Okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and get into the water signs. Hey, markers. Hey, everybody. Sorry I did not come on last night live at 7 like I promised. As you guys know, I went to my brother's house yesterday afternoon to help him get some things done. And while we were there, my niece, my third youngest niece, had a seizure. She has epilepsy, so she has seizures pretty frequently. Not every day, but they certainly happen often. And poor baby, she's only 2 years old, almost 3. And she was just laying down and she had a seizure. And she had a cluster of seizures. So she had about 4 seizures within about a half an hour. She would kind of come in and out of consciousness, and she didn't do very well. And so she ended up having to go to the hospital. So I stayed with my other 3 nieces, a baby who's 6 months, Ariana, and my nieces Abby and Anna. So we had to stay there and help them, get them bathed and in the bath and fed dinner. And, you know, I had to take care of my nieces. So I couldn't come on live. I'm sorry, guys. And I was tired by the time I got home. They didn't get home till after 10. So I didn't get home till almost 11. And, you know, so anyways, that was my night. And I just went to bed, and I woke up this morning and fed the kids breakfast and took care of the animals. Cleaned up a little bit and checked on her, and then, you know, that's it. I'm coming live now. So that was my situation yesterday. If you guys can forgive me, that's why I did not go live last night at 7. So we're just gonna take it easy with that, and we're gonna go ahead and do this water reading, and I will continue the rest of the names a little bit after this video, and then tonight at 7 for sure. I'll be home. So anyways, I wanted to give you guys a heads up on what was really going on. Okay. Thank you guys for your kindness and your concern for my niece. Thank you so much. She's better, by the way, if you guys wanted an update. She came home at 10, but they did give her oxygen and keep her on the monitor and, you know, everything that they do at the hospital. So poor baby, she just wanted to be left alone today and be a mama's girl and be in her mom's arms and just kind of grouchy, you know, with everybody. I feel so bad for her because she's on medication for her seizures, and you guys know how I feel about drugs and medications for people. I don't know if it's doing her good. I don't know if it's doing her bad. My brother and sister-in-law believe fully in medical care and all of that, so I'm not going to change their mind. But if you guys know of any other remedies and care that would help someone that has that, that would be great. I did mention, of course, grounding her for sure. I don't know, any other things you guys could refer me to would be great. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this water reading. Okay. Let's see what Spirit says about the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Spirit, what is your truth for them? What do you want to say to the water signs about their energy? What do you want to say about their water signs and their energy? Okay. All right. So Spirit says for the water signs, you guys are going on an imrama, a wander voyage crossing deep waters, a pilgrimage, a journey of the soul. So Spirit says, let me turn my little light on here. Spirit says you guys are really going, I think, through some deep times in your life. You guys are crossing some very emotional issues right now. You guys are touching some sensitive memories, which is definitely helping you heal them. I think you guys are going over some difficult things that might make you seem really emotional. Maybe you're going through something like handling death matters. Maybe you're going through something where you're speaking of those that have already passed. Maybe you're passing on stories of your relatives. Maybe you're writing a book about your family, you know, touching your roots, getting in touch with things like that. You know, what I'm trying to say is, yes, these are emotional situations. Maybe dealing with some emotional pains in your body, some emotional truths about who you are, those things. So right now your spirit is just a little bit of a waterworks. There might be some emotions and some tears, just really feeling at your fullest potential, okay? You're definitely going to be connecting with the sea and with dolphins at this time. Again, I do feel these water signs are trying to get near water. I definitely feel like you guys need to take a little journey, okay? Maybe to the beach, maybe, you know, on a coast somewhere, at least by a lake or a waterfall, something where you can really get in tune with your element. A lot of you guys may be purchasing a fish tank. Okay, so a lot of you guys might be thinking, you know, I'd really like to have a beautiful fish tank in my home. If I can't make it to the beach, maybe I want to have a beach theme, you know, in my living room with a fish tank, or, you know, my bedroom or my bathroom or whatever. You know, I definitely think you guys are trying to bring those watery elements indoors. Some of you guys may be wanting to purchase a water fountain, okay? So trickling in. Hi, doll. I'm not doing individual signs until the end for the outcome. I'm just doing a general water sign reading. Okay? So, all right. I think I've touched what Spirit sees. I also feel like travel is just really going to come up for you within the next couple weeks. A lot of healing. And I do think for the women that are on their period or on their monthly, you may be feeling extremely bloated, just extremely, you know, swollen. Your hands, your arms, your feet, you may just be retaining a lot of water. Obviously, the most obvious advice on that is no salt. No salt, that's going to retain the water. And start drinking more water so you can kind of relieve yourself. I know you're like, how am I going to drink more water if I'm retaining weight? I don't know. I don't know, guys, but I think by drinking more water, it's going to help you feel better. But I definitely feel like if you are on that monthly or you're coming up on that monthly, it may be a monthly where you feel like you're really retaining your water pretty heavily. You know, and there's Andrew. Yeah, for the men, maybe you're feeling swollen. Maybe you're feeling like you're retaining water, even as a man, as a water sign. And why would Spirit be having us retain more water? Our bodies are 60% water. So when someone retains more water, you're extremely much more water than normal, which I think means you're more emotional and more spiritually awake and aware. I think it's just a physical sign that you're definitely going to be much more emotionally driven this month. For the water signs that are trying to miss someone and get in touch with them, I feel like it's a lonely journey, male or female. I feel like if you're sad because you're trying to reach out, trying to communicate, it's very slow and it's very quiet. You're not getting any responses or communication. This is a time of your own journey and rest and being kind of isolated, to be honest. Spirit says there's going to be some isolation for the water signs. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your thoughts. What's been on your mind? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, please show me what's been on the water signs' mind. Sacrifice. Getting rid of stuff and losing things. There are those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. So there are sacrifices worth the sacrifice. But then there's some sacrifices that destroy who you are. And I think you've been thinking a lot about that. You've been thinking, I've sacrificed myself to where I've destroyed myself. Some of you. Some of you feel like you have wasted your time, which is a sacrifice. You've sacrificed your youth. You've sacrificed your heart. You've sacrificed your time on this earth to connect with others so you could connect with one. So for a lot of you guys, you feel like you've definitely done some damage to yourself by sacrificing, and that was something that destroyed you. For others, you've already woken up to that fact, and you know that you're not going to sacrifice yourself for someone else anymore. How many of you guys honestly feel like you've sacrificed yourself and your youth and your time for someone that could care less if you did or you didn't? Okay? Because that's going to hit home. If you are one of those people, okay, that feel like you made a mistake and you've hurt yourself so you could love someone, this is something that's been on your mind and something you're thinking about. And this is where the waterworks come in. This is where the emotions come in. You're crying, you're upset, you're hurt because you realize what a waste. Because you realize you've hurt yourself. And, you know, instead of getting mad at them for being a part of your life and a presence and in your way, you're more mad at yourself. You're mad at yourself for listening. You're mad at yourself for waiting. You're mad at yourself for fantasizing or believing that this could be more. And I want you to know that don't do that to yourself. There is a lot of truth to why you waited. There's a lot of truth to that. You saw inside someone when no one else did. You loved someone unconditionally when no one else did. You saw hope when no one else did. And you saw beauty where there was nothing but ugliness. You saw possibility in a hopeless situation. Those are beautiful gifts that you found on this journey. So when you're feeling like you couldn't be any worse, I want you to know that you learned some great lessons. You learned restraint. Most water signs don't know restraint because the sea is vast and it feels endless. Even though it has a bottom and a top and an end to the shore, it doesn't feel that way. When you're in the ocean, it feels infinite. Okay, it feels that way. So you guys have learned boundaries where you thought there was none. And that's what this little voyage was for you. That's what this journey was. It was to still have hope and belief in all of these things, but to have a time limit. You know, maybe I'll sacrifice myself, but not for 10 years. You know what I mean? Right? Maybe I'll sacrifice some of my time, but I'm not going to sacrifice all of my time. Maybe I'll give hope to a situation, but I'm not going to give it endless hope. You know, there's a time when I need to call it enough. There's a time when I'm more important than that. And so this sacrifice is learning those that are worth making and those that are destroying you. And that was a very huge karmic lesson you learned. A lot of you guys are saying, I wish I would have learned it younger. I wish I would have learned it sooner. Hey, I'm not here to judge. No one's here to judge. Spirit's not here to judge. It doesn't matter when you learned the lesson, okay? That's gone. You can't change that. Be happy, you're alive, and you've learned it. That's it. You're alive and you've learned it now, okay? Doesn't matter what time frame. So that's something that's been on your mind, is just those kinds of things. Let's go into what your career's been like. What's going on with career? What's going on with your job? What's going on with your finances? Cancers, Pisces, I can't talk today, seriously. I can't talk any day. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Receptivity. Oh, this is so good. Whenever I get this card in a financial reading, I'm like, yes, cha-ching. Every time I see this card, receive, receptivity, cha-ching, especially when it's, for money. Allow yourself to receive and allow yourself to give. So this is beautiful, water signs. You're going to be receiving a lot of money. Hey, guys, if you remember, because I don't really remember, didn't I get this exact card with the air sign reading in the earth position, which was money and finances and career? Didn't I get this exact card? I think I did. If you're sure, let me know. Because I don't know. I don't know if I'm just, imagining it or fantasy. I don't know. But I feel like I already did. Or maybe I'm just having deja vu. I could be having deja vu. Anyways, for the water signs, get ready to receive a large lump of money. Okay. Markers, did you say yes? He knows. Man, I cannot believe I received this in the money area for both. That's just crazy. That's awesome. I love it, because that means a lot of you guys are going to be out there receiving the money you deserve. So for the water signs, this is a big cash cow. This is a big lump sum of money. Get ready to receive. There's a check coming in the mail. Maybe it already came. There's a major deposit, in your account. There's a big financial win on a contract. You've sold your house or you've sold something and you've gotten paid quite a bit on top. Now you have some money to burn. You have some cash to spend. Whatever this is for you, however big it is for you. So it's a time of giving and receiving. So I do think that there's going to be some shopping. A lot of you guys are going to be putting money into your business. So if you have a business, you're like, okay, I'm going to go out and buy a chair. I'm going to buy a desk. I'm going to buy, an office plant. I'm going to buy, maybe a new program to get organized, whatever have you. A lot of you guys are going to be putting money into the business. Some of you guys may be putting money where your mouth is, which means you've been talking the talk, but you haven't walked the walk yet about opening up your business. This may be the time to open your business. I feel like this is a grand opening, honestly. I don't know what kind of business you have, but there's a grand opening that either just happened or is going to happen very soon. Someone's going to be cutting that red ribbon, metaphorically or literally, but there's just this excitement of spring, rebirth, growth, and just prosperity and abundance and getting all those people in. I think if you actually do have an actual business that's going to be open physically, I do think a lot of people are going to come through that door. You're going to get some good business. It's good for you. This is a good start. It's a good start for you. If this, is an online business, same thing. I think you're going to open shop. I think it's going to be good. I think you're going to get a lot of movement. So this is all good. If this is just about money, not necessarily career, this is a number 3, Empress vibes, by the way. It just means that money starts to flow. There was a blockage and something got cleared. Something got cleared. Sometimes when you work on your relationship with money, it helps you out. Some people have had a very bad relationship with money. You think that it's difficult to earn, to have, to spend. And now you're speaking so open about it and you're speaking good things and you're becoming more prosperous and money just comes in. It feels good to be free, to receive, and not be penny pinching, not be on this strict budget. It feels good to just spend. The more you spend, the more you get. For some reason, that's how it works. It's the relationship you have with money. Because money, you know, not saying is the best thing, but what you can do with money is amazing. You can help people, you can grow things, you can open things, you can buy a home, you can travel, you can do so many things. So yeah, money may not be your forte, but the things that money can do may be your forte. And so it's good to have a good relationship with money. And I do think for the water signs, that's the kind of relationship you're working on. So I definitely just, right now, I want to kind of just round it up while we're here and just say this so far. Water signs are taking a break on relationships, okay? That's just, it's more of a solitary thing right now. You guys are thinking long and hard about how you've put your energy into relationships. Most water signs give in the relationships, and they don't do anything about receiving. So they're always sacrificing themselves. This is the lesson the water signs are learning, the voyage of the soul, the pilgrimage of truth. And now you guys are focused on career or money or stability. Okay, you're focused on your earth sister, your earth energy. I also see some home beautification with this receptivity, buying and purchasing things for the home. A lot of water signs love to do that, because water signs love isolation and they love being at home. They like their own space. They really value their own space. So I definitely think a lot of water signs want to buy that new bed or that new TV or that new sofa set or that new living room set, you know, the dining room set, a porch set, you know, a hammock, just things that make them feel more homey. Plants are definitely coming in because of the earth. So spending a lot of money on plants or growing your own plants. Some people may be growing your own plants. I do see someone possibly seeding. So maybe you're doing some succulents. Maybe you're just seeding for maybe your own garden to have, you know, vegetables and fruits or what have you. But seeding is started. And I definitely see a succulent business. Maybe someone's starting something like that just at home. And I recommend that for a lot of water signs. If you haven't started selling plants from your home and you've got the green thumb and you're really good at harvesting plants, I think that would be a good idea for you to do, like on Facebook, Marketplace, you know, something like that, where people can just come to your door and pick up some plants, and you can start your little business like that. Maybe have a little green room. But I definitely feel like that might be happening. Or soon to happen for some water signs. Okay, let's move on from the financials. But before I go, just the energy of plants growing and seeds becoming more and bigger and larger. I want to say your career and your financials are growing. What may feel like a little seed right now is going to be a beautiful garden. So I think money is on the rise for the water signs. Okay. All right. So water plants, got it. Very strong for the water signs. A lot of greenhouse greenery stuff going on. I don't know. I feel like you should go out there and make yourself a greenhouse. That's what I think. Okay. Let's go into your desires. What is it that the water signs desire and want? What is it you really feel inside of your gut, in that sacral and solar plexus chakra area? What is it you really desire so much right now? What are you striving and yearning for? What is it you want? Spirit, please show me what the water signs want at this time. Maybe I shouldn't have said yearning. You got the yearning card. Oh man. Desire, want, yearning, right? Striving for, pining for. We have yearning, longing for someone. Undesired separation, pining for someone. Gosh, my little Ariels and Erics out there. you guys are very still much, I can't talk, that didn't make any sense. You guys still very much want your person. I know you're in a solitary moment. I know right now you're worried about career, not worried, but focused on career. But still, deep down in that sacral and solar plexus area of desire and drive, you still want them. You want them in your life, even if it's in the future. It doesn't matter. You're just like, I still miss them. And I don't want us to be separated. I want us to be together, you know? So there's a little bit of some sensitive, broken heart here, you know? You've made some mistakes with someone. You've sacrificed your time, energy, effort, and years on someone. Maybe you've sacrificed your own mental health or physical health on someone, and yet here you are still pining, yearning, and desiring them. And it's just like, can I ever get over this hump stuff? Can I ever stop this? Or is this like an ongoing forever, the rest of my life? I'm going to be pining and desiring for this person that I don't have. And so there's this worry of longing, separation and longing. Gosh, you guys. It's kind of romantic, to be honest. You know what I think you should do in your isolation period? Just my opinion. I think you should write a beautiful romantic book about how much you've yearned for this person and how much you've longed for them, how you still feel for them after all this time in separation. I think you might be able to write a beautiful romantic love story, even if it's fantasy, and add on to your story in a fantasy. Maybe just in a journal, maybe however you want to do this. Maybe art, maybe painting a picture of longing. I feel like that might be soothing to the soul, because I know you want this so much. So just now is the time to do that and to let other people read the beauty of your soul. Maybe they'll find it. Maybe they'll find that book somewhere. But that's coming up in your desire. So there may be a desire to do a movie, to write a book, to write a script, to write journals, to do art, something creative about missing someone and having to deal with a separation, being misunderstood and having so much love for someone. I also feel like writing a book on what your life could have been, what you imagined it to be. So like an alternate reality. So instead of focusing on the loss and the separation, focus on what you wanted to happen. For example, you're with somebody, you guys broke up, you miss them, and you guys planned on a wedding, and you planned on children, and you planned on a beautiful life with this person. Write what that life would have been, or draw a picture of that, or, whatever. I think focusing on what you want more than what you don't have is the order of the day. And so, yeah, I think you guys should cultivate what you want, not what you've lost. And that might bring forward more of them into your life. So start turning that around. Start turning your sad missingness into a fantasy of what you wanted. And maybe, just maybe, some of that will start to become a reality. Or at least you're going to attract something better than what you have right now in the love department, okay? I also feel for water signs, there's a lot of celibacy. That's the best way I can put it. A lot of you guys just haven't been intimate with this person for a long time, and maybe not anyone. So there's a lot of that going on. When you get disconnected from your body sexually, you lose a part of yourself. And that is an important part of being human. You're not just a spiritual soul, you're human. And I think you should be connected with your body at that time. And when people are not sexual, and I don't just mean having sex, but being sexual, that can hurt you. What are some ways you can be sexual without having sex? Well, taking care of your body, number one. Working out, looking sexy, wearing sexier underwear, sexy clothing, rubbing lotion all over yourself, keeping, you know, shaved and clean and smelling good, you know, massaging yourself, taking yourself to massages, getting foot rubs, getting hair and cuticle treatments, making your lips luscious, if you need to. But those are ways you can be sexual without having sex. And so you need to stay in that vibration, because when you are having sex, often with someone, you generally take better care of yourself. You take proper care of yourself in your special areas and just your body and spirit and aura in general. So when someone's disconnected from sex, sometimes, maybe they don't want to shave their legs for a week, or maybe they don't want to do a yoni bath, or maybe they don't want to, have that Brazilian wax. Maybe they don't want to dye their hair, all the time. Maybe they don't want to style it or make it luscious or worry about their lips. For men out there, maybe you're not worried about your abs. You're not worried about your arms and the strength that you have to hold someone up or hold yourself up for certain amounts of periods. Some men may lose muscle, in their abs and in their arms where it would be needed for things like that. And so these are things that are important. And the people that I've seen not in a sexual relationship definitely seem to lose themselves a little bit. Maybe they don't smell as great as they usually should, maybe their bed isn't full of satin sheets and luscious candles by their bedside. You have to admit, when you're in a relationship, your body language changes, your pheromones change, your habits change, your worries change, even your oral care changes, your dental care. So all of these things, to me, speak about being in your sensual, sexual energy and honoring those parts of your body. For men that like to, who are mostly intimate, definitely you guys like to trim yourselves. Trim yourselves, not just up there where your face is, but other places. Keeping it trimmed is important. And you have to admit, when you're not sexual, that's not going on. We're not cavemen and women anymore. We have grooming kits, So these are some of the things that I think the water sign people need to get more in tune with. And I think this is just a message. Spend some good quality energy on yourself during this time to kind of open up the door to sensuality and sexuality. Britt B, okay, girl, you do what you want, girl. You do you. You are a natural goddess. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. To each their own. Let's move on from this card. Let's go into the emotions and the watery energy. Your favorite part for the water signs. Okay. You guys are cracking me up. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Show me the emotions of the water signs. I'm just picturing Jack on Titanic sketching out his French girls with all their hair under their pits. That was such a funny part. She was so beautiful, and then poof, there was the little bush under the armpits. I was like, oh my goodness. They didn't show what the bottom looked like. I don't remember that. I wasn't looking there. Not at all. I was not looking there. Okay. Let's keep going. Spirit, please show me the water sign emotions, their heart of hearts. Show me their emotions. Show me the water sign emotions. Well, I got 3 of them. Should I just take them? Why not? You got them. Energy-filled adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. So again, the water signs are working on your aura and your body and your health. A lot of you guys do not feel like your body is where you want it to be. And I'm not saying you're not beautiful. I'm just saying you don't feel like it's where you want it to be. I have a friend named Sharon. That was my dad's girlfriend, and when he was alive. And she posts a lot of things on there. And her body is gorgeous. She's in her mid to late 50s. And she looks amazing. She's got the body of a 20-year-old. And if I remember, she always had an amazing body. But lately, she's been, and if I'm thinking, I think she is a Scorpio. How funny. But I've been seeing her post on Facebook lately, her stomach. She's been trying to get a six-pack. So she's been like posting the results like every week, like how far she's getting with it. And right now she's got a 4-pack that looks pretty well sticking out really nicely. She's been working with a trainer. And she's like, come on, 6-pack, pop out there. I know you want to. And like I said, she had a beautiful body her whole life. Very slender, very slim, very beautiful woman. And she always had muscular legs, you know, always took care of herself. But right now she's working towards a higher goal for herself. She wants the 6-pack. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Elizabeth, I did get the air sign card. Thank you so much. I did get this card for the air signs. She confirms. That's funny. But anyways, yeah, so she's really working on that, okay? And I've seen a lot of men on my channel too, like, oh, you know, I've got a really nice body, but I'm working on my legs. I really want to strengthen my legs. I want a more cut appearance on the calves, you know, so I've seen a lot of that. I guess I have a lot of friends that work out. I don't know. Strangely enough, I have a lot of friends that are body-minded people. I don't know. Like almost all my friends are body-minded people. And I'm like little fluffy stuffy, you know, the Cancer fluffy. That's who I am. I don't know. But I certainly could probably be using some of this energy and work on my body for show. That is no lie. That is no lie. I've been thinking about it because summer's coming up. For sure, summer's coming up. I mean, I don't dream of 6-packs. I just dream of a you know, a flat stomach. That would be great. You know, I don't need a roll. I don't need a roll. Okay. COVID has, you know, done me in. So I'm trying to work on that. But anyways, this is, you know, a lot of water signs may be thinking of getting a better body, taking care of your health. Heart health is really prominent here, and gut health. So again, for the water signs, heart and gut health, super important for you guys. Just really trying to get in the groove of being a more energetic person, because this is the energy field. And I feel like a lot of the water signs may feel like they don't have a lot of energy, you know. Elizabeth, you're fluffy too, girl. All right, girl. I don't know. I saw you and you look gorgeous. So shush right now. Shut the front door, Elizabeth. I don't want to hear Jack. But anyways, you guys, you know, to each their own. Everyone has their ideal health. Everyone has their ideal health. And a lot of you guys are wanting to focus on that ideal health. And that's going to affect your energy and your aura. You know, when someone feels not so great about themselves, their aura is affected. So I definitely feel like you guys are working on that and doing a good job, doing a really good job focusing on that and trying to do the best that you can to do all you can to be, you know, living longer and to be more energetic in life, because you want to enjoy this earth. And the best way to do that is to feel your best. So a lot of you guys are just working on feeling your best, okay, which is really good. The next one we have here is Coral's Wisdom. Colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. So this is a work in progress because it says great periods of time. So your emotions are, this is going to take a long time. Maybe it's going to take a long time to get my skin back to the elasticity that I want it to be, to feel younger, to work on creating more collagen. You know, maybe I'm trying to recover from a surgery and I'm trying to heal those scars, heal those wounds. It's taking a great period of time, but I'm working on it. You know, maybe you're dropping, you know, 80 pounds. It's going to take a great period of time, but month by month, little by little, it's coming off and you're working on it and feeling better. And that is worth it. So this is, I feel like great works take time. And you are a great work of art. So I feel good about this card. I feel like just relax, see how it flows. Changes are being made slowly over time. And whatever's going on with your health, with your body, with your energy field, it's happening slowly over time. And you feel that it's taking too long, but you're hopeful and you're not giving up. I see a lot of determination with this card. I feel this fragility is your emotions. Your emotions are fragile right now. You're a little bit more sensitive than normal, you know? And so I think, you know, this is a time where you're just like, you know, I'm just a lot more sensitive than normal. Maybe you cry at the drop of a hat. Maybe you see something beautiful in nature and it just brings tears to your eyes. Maybe you see kindness on the streets and it brings tears to your eyes. That's the kind of sensitivity you're feeling. I also feel like, you know, when it comes to matters of love and matters of the heart, you're more sensitive and understanding. I see a lot of unconditional love from the water signs right now. And you guys really just feel like, you know, I love so much better the more I grow with age. That's Coral's wisdom. That over great periods of time, I've learned to love much better, to be better. Also, for some people, having the best body of your life, older in age, and didn't I talk about that recently? A lot of people, you're going to look better now than you did, you know, in your 20s. You're just going to have a better appearance. Your skin's better, your hair's better, you know, your body's better, you take care of your home better. Everything's just better. It comes with wisdom. It comes with age. It comes with experience. And even though we're like little babies on this planet compared to other spiritual beings, in our time frame, we feel as we're aging older. I think the reason we age so fast on this planet compared to others is to learn the value of the moment, understanding the present. We have to really focus on this planet, on this school, how to live in the moment, because it goes by so quickly, so quickly. How many of you guys really focus on living in the moment? Take care of yourself. Get the best contacts or glasses or eye surgery you can have. Get the best shoes you can have. You know, take the most trips you can take. Look at your kids longer. Play with them longer. Don't worry so much about work or money or other matters. Like, live in this moment. It's passing you by every second. It's just tick tock, it's passing you by. Live in the moment. If I can leave you water signs with one lesson for the day, it's slow down. Slow down and just enjoy the little things. And that's some of Coral's wisdom. And it's being more in tune with yourself and nature and your spiritual journey on this planet. The next one here is conchomancy. Seashell divination and wisdom of the shells. So again, the ocean's just calling your name, right? A lot of you guys may be attracted to seashells or calling in seashells. Seashells may just be something that's coming up for you. There's a lot of good calcium that can come from seashell, like powders and things like that. Decorating with shells, looking at their beauty and looking at how they're created over time. They're beautiful energies, and to have seashells in the home, I think, is a blessing. So if you guys don't have any seashells, you might want to go get some. That might make you feel better. It might make your bathroom feel better, or, you know, your plants, or wherever you are by water, you know, might make you feel more connected with the ocean. So I can't talk. Seashells may be something that you're into, or maybe getting a seashell decoration of some kind, or jewelry. Again, pearls are definitely coming up here for the feminine. All these beautiful pearls that come up for seashells. Maybe even eating oysters or clams, mussels, things like that, maybe coming up for you. You guys might be going out to dinner or creating a meal that may include a shellfish of some kind, and eating more seafood, eating more shellfish. I think a lot of water signs might be thinking of that lately. Also, for those of you that are fortunate enough to go on the beach, here in Colorado, can't just do that. But for those of you that are on the beach or near the beach, going there obviously and collecting seashells and having them in a jar at home, or making, you know, some kind of a rope with shells on it, may just be wonderful for you. Maybe a project you might like to do. Maybe you might want to start decorating your home if you're by the beach with more ocean kind of decor and getting you closer to nature. So that might be something. For some people, I feel you might be moving near water of the ocean. A lot of you guys may be moving closer to the ocean. That may be something that's you know, intriguing for some people. And you're right, markers, we do have whitewater. Yeah, we got whitewater. I've never been whitewater rafting, but I might go sometime. I very well might. I've been following this girl though, and I posted her video on my community page. She's a girl that lives in the forests of Sweden. And oh my God, it is so beautiful. Like, I want to move to Sweden now. But she lives in Sweden and she raises her kids there in a cabin. And surrounding her is nothing but trees and forest. And I'm just learning about what it's like up there. I've never looked into that before. And the forest has been calling my name. But it's gorgeous up there. And I guess it's like Alaska, kind of. Where it's like some days are never ending, even in the midnight hours. And some nights, or some days, never see the sun, excuse me. So that happens for them sometimes. So it seems kind of scary. You know, she had a video, I think it was like 1:30 a.m. in the morning. And it was freaking sunlight. I'm like, what? 1:30 a.m. and she was out walking in the freaking forest and it looked like sunlight. Like daytime, and I'm just like, this is crazy. And I'm like, wow, you know, different parts of the world really see the world differently. You know, when it's Christmas here and winter, it's freaking summer in Australia. And I'm like, that is so different. And I love the different energies all over the earth and how it's different for everyone. And how timing is different for everyone. So that just made me fall more in love with Vedic astrology, because tropical astrology is really equator-based astrology. So people that don't live near the equator, I mean, that doesn't do them any good, you know? But the nakshatras do them some good, you know, and Vedic astrology. So really into that. Anyways, sorry, don't know why I went there. She just reminded me of that girl from the video I posted from Sweden. Beautiful woman. If you guys haven't seen her videos, she's on my community page. Check it out. Really amazing little family, amazing woman, super inspiring. She's on her own Imrama, maybe not over ocean. She's in the forests of Sweden, but she's finding herself there. And super inspirational, because I wish we could all just go and find ourselves where we're called. So I hope you guys are doing that. But with this conchomancy, for a lot of water signs, connecting to your water element, again, is what you're doing. Yeah, you're right, Britt B. She is gorgeous. She's super gorgeous. Yes. So do you guys as water signs feel like you're being called more to water than ever? Like just the sound of it, the smell of it, the look of it, just, you know, again, wanting to bring those waters indoors. For a lot of people that are not near water, I suggest getting those fountains, those indoor fountains, making a room for yourself with plants and humidity and, you know, whatever, fish tanks, you know, whatever have you. This may do you some real good to help you. Here's the reason why. It's actually going to help you sort out your emotions. Just like the Mother Earth, you can bury yourself in her and ground and she'll heal you. Water does the same thing. Water and earth are both the mother. They are both nurturers. So earth and grounding is super good for you, but so is being and basking in water. So good for you. So for a lot of the water signs, you're called to your element. anyways, let's get to the heart of the matter here with you. Nope, I don't want to use these cards. They're saying, get out of here. We don't want to use these cards. Fine. Bottom of the deck, dating, chilling. All right, so they're just doing their little cheers there. Spiritual growth, beautiful. So yeah, you guys, bottom of the deck, overall underall energy, you're thinking about that partner. You're yearning for that partner. You want to date. You want to be in relationship. Like, that's definitely part of you. But nope, heart of the matter, water signs are growing spiritually. That's the order of the day for you. You are becoming your spiritual self. I know. You're becoming a butterfly, a spiritual little beautiful butterfly. Guy or girl, doesn't matter. You're growing and you're hatching out of your chrysalis. So you guys are certainly waking up to your gifts. Okay, that's what's coming out for me. I'm channeling that now. For someone watching, maybe a few of you, your gifts are being awakened. You have gifts. Maybe it's reading the palms. Maybe it's reading tarot cards. Maybe it's being a psychic medium. Maybe it's being clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, claircognizant. You know, maybe it's being a medium. You know, whatever your spiritual gifts are. Maybe being a healer, a Reiki healer, a designer of jewelry that helps people. Maybe making pyramids for people to meditate under with crystals. Maybe just cultivating crystals, going out there, wandering in nature, and getting in tune with the earth and the crystals in the earth, and using them. I just feel like your spiritual awakening is here. It's almost like you walk in, oh my God, who here? It's gotta get closer. This is too big for me. Am I the only one that goes into a metaphysical shop? It's a natural high. Like, does anyone else totally just get put into a happy place when you walk into a spiritual store? A metaphysical store. I mean, I mean, some people get excited to go to Ulta and get makeup, right? Me? There's crystals everywhere, and tarot cards, and incense, and cloths, and freaking everything, and just animals, and I'm just like, oh, I'm in heaven. So, you know, this is kind of what this card reminds me of. It's just like, spiritual growth. A lot of you guys are just blooming and blossoming, and the way you feel going into a metaphysical store is like kind of like this card. This is how I feel. I'm like, oh, I'm alive. I'm growing. I have spiritual butterflies flying out of my spiritual hair. You can't see it because it's invisible and it's spiritual, but that's what's happening right now. I'm kidding. But that's how I feel. I feel really happy. And that's kind of the general energy that I'm getting at the heart of the matter for, you know, water signs all over. You guys are just awakening. Maybe it's with spring. Maybe spring just makes you feel like you're alive. You're spiritually alive. Go ahead. Do it. That's what you're feeling. That's the heart of the matter. Just spiritually awake. Okay. I'm going to clarify some of this, though. You guys know how I do. Let's go in. Cabin. See, it's so funny because I was talking about that girl with, you know, the Sweden. Now she lives in a cabin in the woods. And look at this picture, a cabin in the woods. Home matters, you know? This is just really a forefront for the water signs. And we talked about beautifying your home. We talked about you being more in isolation at home. We talked about you just focusing on security and home. And this is what's going on. Like, home matters are at the forefront in your life. And let's be real. What does this mean? Spiritual growth and home matters. It means that you're spiritualizing your home. Is that even a word? Spiritualizing. Well, it's my fucking word. Okay? You little water signs are going out there and spiritualizing your home. Yes. You're putting those crystals where they need to be. You are setting up those crystals all over the house, wherever you want them to be, where you think it has the need for good energy. You are putting those plants where need be. I definitely feel some people might be purchasing or using or making macrame. That, like, there is a vision of macrame coming up for me with plants. And like I said, bringing water indoors, plants indoors, like, shit, let's just bring all the elements. And y'all know, spiritual people use all those candles. We be using all the candles. You've probably got altars, like, at least in 2 places in your home. So yeah, spiritual people are like, yes, Steph, I want to beautify my home, but in a spiritual way. I want it, home is going to be where I spend a lot of my time. I want it to be a place where I can open up my third eye. I want it to be a place where I can just open up my soul and grow, just like a little plant growing, rising to catch those rays. And that's just what I feel. I mean, this whole water sign energy is about seeds and growth. And more than just a seed, though. It's like literally small plants becoming large plants. So for a lot of water signs, your seed's already bloomed. It's already sprouted. Now it's just growing bigger and bigger. So go big or go home. So for a lot of you guys spiritually, you're just becoming a better version of yourself. Just much better. And again, this comes with wisdom and experience and time. So water signs feel mature. Water signs are feeling experienced. Water signs are moving to the next level. All right. Let's get a message from the Akashic records for you guys. Give me a message for the water signs. What's going to be coming up? The Queen of Forces and Archangel Raphael. Bottom of the deck, the King of Scrolls. A lot of you guys are dealing with a masculine earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is the number 8. I think the 8 is about empowerment. It's about infinity. It's about strength, courage, determination. And it represents, to me, karma in a way. What goes around comes around. Something's coming back to you with this infinity energy. Archangel Raphael is the healer of the heart. That's why he's got a green orb, the green heart chakra. So he comes here to heal matters of the emotions, matters of love, matters of the heart. And he's here to mend and heal wounds, emotional wounds. And so there's a healing. And he is the fix-it angel. I'm coming here to fix it. So green may be very prominent today for the water signs. Definitely feel some of that green malachite, feeling some of that green aventurine, feeling some of that green, what is it, the calcite? It's like a very light green calcite. Emeralds, jade, all of these beautiful green gemstones may be a focus for the water signs. And really just putting a focus on a lot of green in your home. Like I said, the green may just be plants, but for a lot of you guys, it could be crystals, a lot of greens. Emeralds really come out for me. A lot of just beautiful emeralds are coming out. It's the color of a 4-leaf clover. It's the color of grass. It's the color of trees. It's that beautiful, deep chakra green color. So anyways, I feel like this is going to be a focus here for you guys. The Queen of Forces in reverse is like the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is a negative air sign energy, and it's trying to control everything, okay? Over here in this picture, I'm getting the feeling she wants to control the sun and the moon. She wants to control both. She's the Queen of Forces. But in reverse, it's a lack of control. not having control. So I feel like you're not going to have control over what's being healed at this time. I'm going to read this, but I'm just going to be real and just say there's somebody you don't have control of. It's just not in your power to heal them, to fix them, to grow them, to change them. That's Archangel Raphael's job. And I think who you're trying to fix or heal or control is either an air sign or an earth sign. Okay? And it's having to let go of that. Let's go ahead and see what else is happening. So with the Archangel Raphael upright, the Archangel Raphael walks down a path and approaches you. He's sharing his healing and uplifting light. He is profoundly loving, and he has an important role in bringing the Akashic power to you. His beautiful being carries the energies of love, family, miracles, healing, and a blessed journey. He can share all those intentions and experiences with you and more. Of all the archangels, Raphael is the one who often comes in the guise of a human. In this card indicated he wants to help others, and he's attending to you now. It is also pertaining to a time of great achievement in your personal life, and Archangel Raphael is opening the door with blessings abound. With this card upright, there may be a renewal of a lost dream, a reuniting of family members, or a healing, perhaps of a physical condition or a broken heart. Even if these conditions have been hanging on for a while, now is the time when you can really break through them. Let Raphael be the partner in this process, and you'll soon see why they call him the miracle worker and the fix-it angel. So he's definitely here. Ooh, feel his good energy. I mean, I love that he's here to heal the wounded and mend the broken, and the miracle worker. I mean, that's what he's here to do. Again, I felt like if there's a physical element for water signs, that's getting healed. Thank you, Lord. That's a good sign that health is here. If it's a financial matter, that's being remedied as well. We see a lot of abundance and receptivity coming for you. So finances are going to be taken care of in a very good, positive way. And, you know, for the brokenhearted, separations, broken families are going to be brought back together. Okay, that's definitely seen in this reading for water signs. And, you know, this is all good energies for you guys. This is healing the broken. Let's go ahead and read the Queen of Forces in reverse. Why is it taking so long? There it is. Okay. All right, so in reverse, this card reversed represents a woman in your life with a very fragmented energy. It could even be yourself. She might be a part of your family or your work environment or another kind of relationship. You will sense some agitation or disharmony. In some cases, this person may not have your best interest at heart. In fact, she could misuse her power and influence and be critical of you, which can negatively affect your relationship with the one you love or others. If you see that kind of behavior in your life, it's time to speak up for yourself, set boundaries, and demand respect. If you are unable to change how she treats you or how you treat yourself, You need to step away from this energy completely. You or a woman in your life may also be experiencing a serious imbalance in energy or the loss of feeling true power. There may be times of feeling left in the dark and not knowing what to do next. There could also be the loss of a job in a large company, in the sciences, in teaching, in physics, in nature, energy, or other such fields native to the Queen of Forces. If you are the Queen of Forces, it's time to reclaim your power and sense the true energy and light that is part of your eternal self. Get clear and get objective. Don't let the situation around you take you off center. You have the power to bring balance back to your mind and back to your life. Take charge now. So I think, yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be taking charge of your life after a time where you felt you've lost it from someone. I feel for some of you there could be a feminine energy that has been negative towards you, who speaks bad against you, who causes problems. That situation is being worked out, okay? Whoever's been hurting you, whoever's been a bully, whoever's been difficult, that person's being dealt with in a very loving and understanding way. So expect that to get cleared up. All right, so that is the overall. I'm going to go ahead and get an outcome for each of the water signs for their love situation. $66 minutes and 55 seconds. Could it be a mother figure? Yes. Okay, could be any female figure that's made your life a living hell. Even yourself if need be. Okay, so for those Cancer signs, what is the outcome with you and your love? Let's start with the Cancer signs. What is it with you and your love? What is the outcome for the sign of Cancer with their lover that they are clearly yearning for? Okay, what is the outcome for the Cancers? Yes! Oop, I see some things popping out. The Sun card, which is success, happiness, healing, and growth. This is a very, very, very happy, happy, happy card. Good news, celebration, positivity, freedom, joy, just anything that you could think of that makes you feel good. The outcome of your situation, whether it's here or in the near future, honey, it's going to be good. That butterfly is going to bloom. Well, butterflies don't bloom, but kind of. That butterfly is going to come out of the chrysalis and it's going to fly. It's going to soar and it's going to land right on you. Happiness and love is going to land on your shoulder when you're not looking for it. Okay? So it's going to come to you when you're no longer looking. When you're living happy and in the moment, it lands on you. It lands in your lap. So there's some good things coming for the Cancer. Also, Empress wanted to pop out. She was sticking out pretty far. I want to pull her out. This is about growth and healing. Very, very beautiful, divine healing. And it's about something that isn't born yet, but it will be. So this is being cultivated right now. So your love life is in the works of blooming and blossoming and being born into a new energy, a very new positive energy. Queen of Pentacles is down there. You guys might be dealing with an earth sign, or you might be a very strong earth sign in like a rising or a moon or something like that. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies are seen here, but it's about taking care of responsibilities and being present in the physical moment. But something is hatching and growing and blooming into your physical reality, okay? So that is the outcome for the Cancers. Let's go ahead and see Scorpio. What is the outcome for Scorpio with the person you are yearning for? Okay, what is the outcome, please, for Scorpio? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm going to pull this card here at the bottom. Look what's wanting to pop out. Two of Swords, the decision. And then you have the third party. Wanted to pop out, but it didn't. I just wanted to show you what was popping out. Somebody's going to be making a change in direction. Okay, there's a decision that's popping up with an air sign. So if you're a Scorpio, there's an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody here is going to be making a decision, and they're going to change direction completely. This is a 180. This is a complete change in direction. Somebody is going to go towards where they feel guided. So there is a guiding energy from the divine forces that be, that are causing someone to shift direction and make a decision to leave a third-party situation and go in a healthy direction, whatever that be. So for Scorpio, there is a transformation that's going to be happening, especially if you're in a third-party situation, and somebody's going to be making it a two-party. See, Two of Swords, not a three-party. So if you've been waiting on someone to make a decision about you or a decision about somebody else, they are. The decision is coming, and they're going in a good direction. And the Wheel of Fortune, the message is, it is as it should be. So it is as it should be. It's the divine direction that is needed to go in. So it's all in divine timing. It's all happening as it should. And I do think that's going to be a very quick energy because of the Swords. So just know that it's not going to be a super, super long wait. But I would say by the change of the seasons. So come spring, because that's the changing of the season. Come spring, and if we're already in spring, I don't know if we're technically in spring yet, but as soon as spring shifts, we're in that energy. But if we're already in spring and I've gotten this card, definitely summer. So let's just say spring to summertime. This is when it's going to shift. This is when it's going to change. Okay, Scorpio? So your person is going to be getting out of a third party by spring or summer. Okay? Making a good, healthy decision and being guided in a good direction. Okay? Yes. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Exactly. Okay, now let's go ahead and go into Pisces. Pisces, what's going on with your energy? What is the outcome for the person you're yearning for, Pisces? Okay, or just the love of your life if you're already in a relationship. But what is the outcome here for Pisces? We are in springtime? Okay, so then maybe summer for that Scorpio energy. Okay? I just feel like it's with the switch of the season. Okay. But it could still happen even now, but I just feel like there's a switch. Okay. Spirit, show me Pisces. Show me the outcome. Show me Pisces. So much energy. I have the Sun, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So this is an extra side piece. A lot of you guys are having a new beginning, Pisces. It makes you feel really good. It's a wish come true. You might be doing something or buying something or beginning something that you've been wanting to do, wish fulfillment. But it hits the bank. It hits the bank and makes you feel like you kind of have a loss. You've spent a lot. You spent a lot of money on something you wanted, but now you wish you had that money in the bank and it wasn't gone. You know what I mean? So maybe you feel like you've spent too much. You kind of splurged a little bit, Pisces. A little too much of a splurge. So a little regretful spending. That's just a bonus reading. Okay, what is the outcome, please, in love for Pisces? What is the outcome in love for Pisces? Okay. Well. Desire, sexual energy, intimacy, romance, and passion, and the Page of Pentacles. I just got a message for the Pisces that are in a relationship and you're sexually active. If you are of childbearing age, watch out, unless you want one, because this is the time to make a baby. For some Pisces people, I feel like this is the time that you may definitely be creating another life with the person you love. So there's this very big creation, and this may be a very happy surprise or just good news for you. For some, maybe a shock that you're going to have a child. Okay? It's like, this is going to happen probably within the month. You might get the news or you might create this baby, but there's going to be a creating period happening for you. Okay? For other people that are not interested in making babies right now, you have a desire to earn a lot of money, to make that dough, to create wealth. You've got some new ideas to create some business growth, or you have some ideas to create money. So for a lot of you guys, you might be using your creativity at this time to stir up the money pot. Okay, so a lot of you guys may be dabbling in different things to create some money flow, and that's what's going to be happening for you. But in love, for those people that have been single and yearning and wanting someone, if you're in a relationship with an earth sign, they're coming back into your life. For a lot of Pisces people that have been alone, isolated, yearning for their partner and just wanting them back in their life, they're coming with a message. This could be a phone call or a text. Something physical that you can see. I'm really feeling it's a text. Could very well be a little visit. But I feel like this person's going to be getting in touch with you. So if you've been yearning and pining to hear from someone that you're madly in love with, that's who's going to be coming in. If you're waiting to hear from someone, Pisces, they could be earth and fire mixed. Okay? They could be a cusper or earth and tropical, fire in Vedic. But this particular person is coming your way. All right? This person has missed you. And definitely desires you. And you guys have a spiritual energy. Obviously, you're Pisces. Anyways, so you guys have been connecting spiritually first through dreams. And now it's just going to happen to be manifested. Coming up here very soon. So anyways, for those of you that have been single, pining and yearning and wanting to hear from someone, you're going to get that message. For those of you that have been single, absolutely single, Pisces, and you're just like, is love ever going to happen for me? Yes. For the single Pisces out there, there is somebody coming in, somebody brand new, a new love, Page of Pentacles. Again, this is going to be an earth/fire sign person, and this person is going to be coming towards you with intimacy. So for a lot of Pisces people who've been single, if you're going to start dating, we did get dating at the bottom of the deck earlier. Look at this, new love. That's especially your message. Dating, new love. Ooh, and then I got twin flame. Look at that. And then under that is fun times, concerts. Yeah, you're going to be meeting someone that is a good soulmate, twin flame person for you. You only get one, and not everybody gets one. So this probably won't be everybody's message. But you're going to be meeting the right person. Let's just put it that way. You're going to meet the right person. And it's going to start off very hot and very heavy. Okay? For those of you that are reconnecting with a long-lost love, same shit. You're going to be reconnecting, dating again, talking again, having fun times. It's a twin flame. Boom, you guys are going to get back into relationship. You guys are going to get back into good communication. And that's a passionate, sexual, flirtatious communication. So anyways, Pisces, it's looking really good for you. I mean, can you get any better? Thank you guys so much for watching this message. Remember, love is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. Okay? Be in the present, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This reading is officially over. I am going to dive into a couple names after this reading. So if you want to stick around and watch, you can, or you can just click off now. Okay? These are prepaid readings, so they're not random. Okay? These are prepaid, and I'm just trying to help them out and get this done because I was unable to come live last night. If you guys saw from the beginning of the reading earlier, when I first came on, my niece had a seizure, well, several seizures last night. And you guys know I went, in my video yesterday, you knew I was leaving to my brother's house. Well, I went over there and she had a seizure, well, several. And I ended up staying to watch my other nieces, my other three, while she was in the hospital. Okay? She came back home. Everything's fine. But this is why I wasn't able to come live last night. So my apologies. I'm sure you guys understand. So that's why we're getting into this today. So I'm going to finish a few names today, and then I'll be back later tonight. Okay, so thank you all for being here and watching. Let's go ahead and move into your readings. So the first person I was going to start with today, right, was Eva. Eva, are you here? Because I did Aaron Miller last night. My marker's dying. Okay, is Eva here? Let's see. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Lefty. Hi, Diana V. Yes, that's right, Diana. Prepaid list now. Okay, I don't see Eva. Is Eva here, guys? Eva, my love? I'll give everyone about 30 seconds to come in. Nada? Okay. So, let's see. Diana V, did you pay? I could have sworn I saw your name on the list. KB, Rosa, Vanessa, Lashandra. Yapo, is she here? Yeah, Diana V's here. Okay, Diana V, we'll go ahead and do your name right now then. And then let me guys know if you see Sunval L. Okay. All right. Diana V. What was your question, Diana? Let's see if you had it up there. Yay, Diana V, you paid. Okay. All right, Diana V. What is your question, my love, that you needed an answer to? When do you do these live readings? I know your private bookings have been closed for a while. Hi, Spirited Away. Yeah, the only bookings I have right now are emergency reads, and I don't know if I have any left this month, but you can check, or I do these reads periodically. Sunval's not here. Okay, so Diana, the outcome of me and my twin flame versus a new incoming love. You need some clarity on that. Okay, got it. Spirit, please direct me to Diana V's reading. Please show me what's going on with her current love and if there's a new love coming in. Show me the current love energy first. Current love for Diana V. And show me new love. Is new love coming in? Show me if there's a new lover coming for Diana V. I feel really strongly there is a new love coming in. I felt pushed to say that. But we'll see what happens. I don't know yet. But once I felt the energy of new love, I just felt crisp. I felt positive. I felt warm. It felt loving. It felt really good. When I was pulling on the energy of your current love situation, I just felt some stress and some hopelessness and just tension with that situation, and I just felt like there's still some problems, but we'll see what happens. We'll make this the heart of the matter. Okay, so show me what's coming up here for Diana V, please. Show me what's coming up. Show me her current love situation and what's coming up, Diana V. Okay. Bottom of the deck for you, Three of Cups, celebration. So Diana V, I automatically feel like there's some good news coming your way. There's going to be a reunion. There's going to be good times. There's going to be happy times. This is a very emotionally happy, joyful card. It expresses energy of peace and transition and cycles moving into a new cycle. It represents the energy of togetherness, usually siblings that are coming together. Okay, sibling reunion, sibling togetherness, but also just the energy of flow. Okay, joyful, divine, feminine flow. So that's just a really good message there. Flow might be coming for you right now. It's also Cancer vibrations. All right, so for the heart of the matter here, we have the High Priestess. A lot of secrets, a lot of things you already know, but you're afraid to say you know. You know quite more than you're saying you know. You're smarter than you say you are. You're more intuitive than you claim you are. It's almost like you don't want people to know your intelligence. So you kind of play it down, Diana V. You play it down. You're a very, very powerful, spiritually powerful person. And you're a very private, secretive person. You like to share your business with a lot of people, and you keep your feelings and dreams and desires mostly to yourself. You're a deep thinker and a deep filler, okay? So for the person that you're currently with, you're attracted to them romantically, obviously, but it's his attraction level with you and him, okay? It's also you felt like this just happened out of the blue. Like you didn't call this person in. You didn't ask for this person. It was all divine timing. It all just appeared. It just happened. Your energy attracted his, and it just blew up in front of your face. There was no stopping it. But again, you can't help him. He's intoxicating. You're not so sure you could help yourself with this person is what I'm hearing. If he was to come around and present himself to you in a loving way, you couldn't resist. You couldn't resist his charm, his love. You feel drawn into this person like a magnet. In fact, as powerful as you are, you feel powerless with this twin flame. He has just a specific power over you. And when he's distant, you finally get yourself back. Like when he's distant, oh, you're you, 100%. But as soon as he comes into your energy, who are you? Who are you? What are your plans? What are you doing? You lose yourself. So there's just, there's that going on. With a new love energy, let's see what's going on here. Keep an open mind, Diana V. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So you're picky. It's either him or it's no one. Either someone looks like him, acts like him, smells like him, feels like him, or it's no cigar. You know, this is saying, you know, maybe you shouldn't be so picky. Don't go looking for him in the crowd. Don't go, you know, expecting to feel the way you feel about him with someone else. It's going to be different, and you need to keep an open mind that different can be good. So there is somebody else coming into your future, but it's not going to be who you want. It's not going to be who you think. They're not going to look how you want them to look, but they're going to present themselves to you. And it may be good for you to dive into it, okay? May be good for you. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I think the person that's going to be coming up for you would be a soulmate, okay? So not necessarily your twin flame that you have now currently, this romantic love that you have with this person, but a soulmate love with this person. Let's get some more clarification on those energies. Four of Swords, King of Wands. Yeah, your person may be a very heavy Leo or extremely attractive and charming like a Leo, okay? The next one here is Page of Swords. There's no communication. There's no talking. You've been ghosted, or there's just a block on communication. We have Hermit vibration. So you're really pushing off here too towards like an earth, fire cusper, or someone who's earth in tropical and maybe fire in Vedic astrology. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, whatever. Most likely not a Jupiter, but could be, could be. So anyways, this person has isolated themselves away from you. You're not talking. Page of Swords in reverse means you've reached out, you've texted, you didn't get those responses, okay? Did not get those responses, and what are we going to do now, okay? Right now, Four Swords, quiet. You don't know what to do because you're not hearing anything. You haven't made any decisions yet on if you're going to let go or not. So you're kind of in limbo at this time. just trying to sleep and have peace and get grounded. Again, not thinking of love at all, you know. You're more focused on, you know, yourself and your spiritual growth and financial stability. Like, in other words, you're keeping busy. You're keeping your mind and your spirit preoccupied, but there's still this desire of this person. You can't avoid that. This is saying you really have to go search deep inside, okay, for some of these answers because you know them. Hermit is soul searching and going within, a soul journey. And the High Priestess is, again, knowing within, knowing the truth inside of you already. So there's this deep truth that you already feel and know, but you haven't said it. You haven't spoken it. It's almost like you're afraid with your words to claim something because it will become something. So you haven't claimed it. You just haven't claimed what you know yet. The next cards that come up are Marriage and the Emperor. Oh gosh, and the Empress. How did you get the both of them right next to each other? You know, this beautiful twin flamey energy and divine love energy and this marriage and union. This is crazy. Well, you do have a deeply connected partner out there, but there's this energy that I feel like possibly is somebody already married. I feel like what I'm hearing is somebody's already married. Now, it could be you're already married spiritually, or it could be somebody's already married, like literally. But I feel like somebody's already married. And this is a connection that's very hard to break. Okay? So you said yes. Give me some clarity here on this marriage situation. Cabin. Home matters. The Wheel of Fortune moving forward. Yeah. So somebody's going to be moving to a different home. Literal. So who is literally married? What is going on here? Somebody's literally married. They may be moving soon. Spirit, confirm this. What's going on? Camping, much needed escape. Somebody's doing a getaway. If they're not moving, which maybe they're really not moving, but they're going on a trip. There's a married couple that's going on a trip. Fire, ambitious goals. What I'm hearing is this is a very ambitious goal to take on a relationship that's already connected. I feel like you might have a secret love that not everybody's on board with, okay? And someone here is trying to escape this and get away with this. This feels like a triangle situation. It may not be, but with the Three of Cups, there's a good chance. Oh, well, fuck. It is. I didn't want to claim it. Diana V definitely feels like there's a third-party situation. This person wants to see you still and reconnect with you secretly, but there's somebody else floating around. So either you feel like somebody's cheating on you and going out on your marriage or out on your connection, or they're doing it with you. Like they're going out of their situation to see you. But there's this, I'm going out on someone. Okay, I'm going out on someone. And there's love here. There's a deep connection here. Emperor, Empress. It's a very beautiful connection. Okay. Yes, but I don't want any secrets. Okay, yeah, so you don't want them. Yeah, but you are the secret keeper here. So you're the High Priestess, you know? And then there's this Empress and the Emperor. They're already bound. And they live together and they're married. And then somebody's escaping. Much needed escape. Secretly, like in the night, the Hermit just going out. You're meanwhile being quiet, Four of Swords, not saying shit. And they're not always talking. Like they're not always talking and this person's not always talking to you. You can't help being attracted to this person. And he keeps coming towards you to reconcile, to revisit, to recommune, to keep you on a hook. And meanwhile, you're thinking, maybe I should just see someone else. If that's the case. Or that's what somebody in this situation is thinking. Show me this new love. Nine of Swords. You don't want a new love. 999. Wow. 999. There's either a stuckness on a Virgo energy, like there's just a stuckness on it. Can't get rid of it. I can't leave it. I want that so much. I don't want anything else. Again, that's why there's this keep an open mind. For you to ask, is there new love, is a strange question for you. Because like I said from earlier, you already know what you want. You already want what you want. That's it. That's it. And that's why this keep an open mind is here, because there could be somebody else coming in. But even if that person came in and you got what you wanted with wish fulfillment, it wouldn't make you feel good. There's a lot more to be said to this reading, but that's the issue. You are going to have somebody else pop into your life, and it's going to be nice to get some attention and to get some love. I just don't think you're going to want it. After a while, I just don't think you are. Spirit, what do you want Diana V to know? Oh, shit. King of Pentacles, your Earth King, the Tower, Page of Pentacles. I definitely feel Spirit says you need to deliver a breakup message. Either A, that's going to make this person want to make more responsible decisions and give you a love offer and progress in your relationship, or B, he's going to leave you alone so you can have another love offer and progress in a different relationship. But either way, there needs to be a message of, I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, just not. And there's this picture of the 3 people falling out of the tower. Got 1 on one end, 2 on the other. Enough's enough. I'm not going to handle this anymore. So the tower's here just to say we've had enough of all of this. The third party situation needs to come down and fall apart so something new can come in. Spirit, once the situation falls down and falls apart for Diana, what is going to be her results? What's her results once the tower falls? Let's see, what is the results? Very soon. Once this is done, clearly decide what it is you really, really want, Diana, so that it comes to you now, because you're a very powerful manifester with the High Priestess, and you're very good at the law of attraction. So clearly decide what it is you want, because true love is going to come to you once that tower falls. True love, okay? This is the romance of a lifetime. So once you make the decision to say enough's enough, that is going to get everything moving into action. And I think you feel it. I think you're well aware. I think you've already known this truth and this answer. It just hasn't been done yet. And I think you will. I think you will jump on that, or somebody who needs to do this in your situation will make this happen. But there's going to be an energy of enough, and there's going to be an energy of a rebirth, a coming together, a cultivating of a relationship. But just to say all in a nutshell, Diana V, there is love coming for you. It is true love, honest to goodness, good love. You're very lucky. You're not meant to be alone. You're not meant to be single. You're not meant to be hurt. There is love coming for you, but you do need to keep an open mind, whether it's keep an open mind about the advice I'm giving you, or keep an open mind about someone new who's coming into your life. But keep an open mind is the overall advice. I think good times are ahead of you. Okay, so that is your reading, love. Okay, so who else is here? Is Cassandra here? Is Eva here? Or Lashandra? Who's here? Eva, Lashandra, Cassandra, Amy, KB, Mercy, I already did the water signs. Yes, it was a collective water sign element reading. I would rewind to the beginning. I'm on the 22s now. Third party situations, yeah, they are so hard. So I'm doing the 22s right now. We're at 100 minutes. If you guys want to go back, you can find the whole reading and watch the collective water sign reading. Okay, so she's not here. Lashandra, are you here? I'll give you a few seconds here to come in. Oh, I'm here. I'd like to. About my situation with MJ. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, Lashandra. Show me about your situation with MJ. Yeah, I'll be coming live tonight as well. Okay, so Lashandra, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Max, you paid yesterday. I'm still on the list. Yes, you are. When you paid, did your name come up as Max or did it come up as a different name? Because I didn't see the name Max come up, but I'll write that down. Okay. All right. So Spirit, please show me Lashandra's energy with MJ. Please show me. There's Eva. She's back. Hang around, Eva. I'm going to do you next. Lashandra's energy with MJ. Please show me how MJ feels about Lashandra. Okay. Maybe it's Alexis. Okay, I'll look out for that. Show me how MJ feels for Lashandra. Hi, Jenny. Honey, you can always pay wherever you want. All my moderators get different breaks, guys. Sorry, they do. I was like, I'm so jealous. Moderators can go in whenever. Yes, moderators, you guys can go in whenever. Okay? All right. Take care of my moderators. Let's see what's going on here with Lashandra from the situation with MJ. Lashandra, how does this MJ feel about you? What's going on? How does he feel about her? Okay. What's the energy between you guys? Sure, you can do that, Dee. Okay. All right. Okay, so Lashandra, the first card here is stay optimistic about your love life, okay? This is moving forward in a positive direction. So Lashandra, positive thinking and faith and love and oneness is going to bring you more romance. So the more you're in love with the moment and life, the more this is just going to fall in your lap. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You and MJ are moving to a better place. It looks like how he feels about you right now is a little bit unsure. He's resistant about seeing your guys' relationship from a different perspective. He knows, Lashandra, you're coming in a strong water, by the way. He knows you're offering love and marriage, okay? He knows you're offering the goods, all right? You're offering the golden chalice, the rose gold chalice of love and family and connection, all right? But he's feeling a little bit hopeless about the whole thing. And he's making you feel hopeless about the whole thing. This is not a very fulfilling relationship. There's a lot of rejection involved here. He's just not waking up and seeing the truth. He's refusing to do the Hanged Man. Okay, this is 7 of Wands, resistance. Chandra, so he's resisting the awakening. Okay, he's resisting what needs to be done. And so there's some trouble. There's some trouble in paradise. And I can see that this is making the whole situation difficult. Is there love here? Yes. Yes, there is. Page of Cups. There's a lot of love here. But the love needs to grow. Lashandra, do you feel like your love needs to be deeper? Because I feel like right now the love is in shallow waters. It needs to be a deeper love. And I think you guys are moving into a deeper love but it's just not there yet. He doesn't feel the depth of it the way you do. Let's see a little bit more about how he feels about you. What does he want to say? Please, Spirit, direct me into what MJ wants to let Lashandra know. The grass isn't greener on the other side. I am pretending and playing a role I hate. I don't know how to stop. And last, Chariot energy, Cancer vibes. I feel like there's a Cancer vibration for you, okay? He's wanting victory, finally making progress, doors are opening. Okay, so this Chariot's going to get moving. Again, this moving forward energy is always here for you guys. He's not exactly having a good time where he's at. Whatever situation he's in, the grass is just not greener. In other words, life is not peaches, okay, without you. He still has to awaken to how deep your love is. Right now, he's just skimming the surface. He is pretending to not care, and he's pretending to not be as interested as he is. And he's pretending to go about his own business when really the truth is he has strong feelings for you, okay? He does have strong feelings for you. That's not a lie. He's just very resistant with them, okay? Why is he resistant? Let's just get one more little tidbit here. Why is MJ resistant? Matters of the heart. He needs a much-needed escape. Yes, Cancer for you. Yeah, I was feeling that with that Page of Cups too. Hearts, love and relationships. He might already be entangled in something. I don't see that lasting if he is, because it's not a fulfilling relationship. So if he's messing with something else, it's not fulfilling because the grass isn't greener, remember? But even if he's single, what he's resisting about is love and relationships in general. He just doesn't want to go deep. He just doesn't want to go deep, period. Cancers are deep lovers and understanders, and we see things right before they do. So you already see this love connection before he's even aware of it. He should feel what you're feeling, but he doesn't. Bottom of the deck here, I wish I could actually express how I feel. He doesn't quite know how to express his feelings maturely, Lashandra. So he seems like just a very spiritually immature person. Is there love here? Yes. Is there room to grow? Yes. Give it some time. I think he needs a trip out with the boys or out in nature. If you guys have an opportunity to go camping and build on a deeper relationship, I suggest it. So if you are in communication with this person, go camping for a few days, okay? Turn off the cell phones, go on hikes, get water from, you know, a spring or waterfall, if possible, and definitely move forward with getting to know each other at a deeper level. And I think camping might be a really good way to do it because you're in nature, you're one with the earth, and you just feel yourself more deeply. So that is your reading, love. I think that you can stay positive and optimistic. He's a little bit resistant to the awakening of your love. But all in all, I think you guys do have some promise with the Ten of Pentacles for a union. But, you know, right now it's feeling a little hopeless because he needs to wake up just a little bit more. But your love life is ascending to a higher level. So, again, I think there's hope. And just the simple fact that said stay optimistic, definitely keep that optimism, okay? Don't let it ruin you. All right. Thank you, Lashandra. Okay. So, Eva, are you here? Okay. So, Eva, are you here, love? Because I saw you pop in. Oh, we're not in communication right now because of the not greener grass. Oh, girl. Well, keep the hope alive. He's waking up a little resistant. He's going to get some time away and he's going to think about it, okay? Eva, Hi, Bryant. Thank you for getting the mini. Don't forget to go to Cash App, love. Okay, so Eva, okay, my twin flame, when will we get the news or business? Eva, when will we get the news or business? Okay, Spirit, help me channel for Eva and her twin flame love. When are they going to get the news or the business? Funny. This is for business because I was asking when are you going to get the news, and this is going to be or business. Bottom of the deck, express your love. Go ahead and make those romantic gestures. The news is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. When are you going to get the news that you guys are going to have this heart-to-heart conversation? Oh my gosh. So you got the twin flames, 7 of Pentacles. This is nice and slow. I don't know what news you're trying to get, but this news that you're trying to get is very slow coming. Very, very slow. You're going to have to give it some patience. This is going to really drive you crazy. This card is literally the card of patience. 7 of Pentacles. Tick-tock, tick-tock. It's cultivating. It's coming. It's not here yet. This usually takes years. But this may be something that you've already been working with for years. Like you may have already been cultivating years working on this. So give it a little more patience. Whatever news you're working on, it is with a twin flame. Okay. I do think there's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation probably in about 2 weeks. So there is going to be some good communication that you're going to have, and give it 2 weeks because there's going to be a very fiery, excited message with some news, okay? And it's something you've been waiting on and been very patient about. But again, just give it some patience. But there is some news coming in, and you're going to get to really go into a deep conversation once you get the news that you're looking for. Now, okay, so what's going on with the business or business? So I don't know what's going on with the business, but let's see what's going on with the business. When is some information going to come through about the business? When is some information going to come through? Queen of Wands. Show me some information about the business. There's going to be a fight that's about to be over about a business. There's an argument, there's a disagreement, there's some kind of a separation situation. You're going to get some news very fiery, very, very quickly about the business. Oh, the Sun. 9 of Pentacles, abundance. Some good news is coming your direction. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. So this is going to be definitely August, September time frame, okay? Very Leo energy, very Virgo energy. They're right next to each other. So we're definitely talking the last part of August and going into September possibly. There's going to be some abundance with the business. Whatever business information you're gathering, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like there's been some financial losses in a business, possibly, or financial struggles, maybe some financial expenditures that really hit you really good, okay? Those were good investments. Don't panic. If that's what your finances and career and financial issues are a factor, this is what's going to change. And so by the end of August, going into September, harvest season, you're going to have some good, healthy investment. Okay. Eva, okay, so you did have a $20,000 loss. Yeah, I definitely see you're stressing the hell out about financial issues with business right now. Don't worry. Some good news is coming. But again, we're talking, you know, August, September time frame. this is going to change. I feel mostly it's August for you. Just give it some time here. Maybe this has something to do with the patience as well. You're going to be on top of the world. You're going to have the success you want. You're going to get what you want. You're going to be triumphant. You're going to overcome those hardships. This is kind of a dark night. Right now you're going through some situations. You're going through some issues. Okay, so your birthday's in August. That's awesome. Okay, well, you're going through some dark nights here, Eva, but this is going to get dealt with. Broken karmic cycles. You may have had some financial karmic debt you've had to pay spiritually. You know, Saturn may have kicked your ass a little bit during this time, but the star is coming out, all right? Things are going to be clear. Situations are going to be handled and dealt with divinely, like a door just opens magically. It's how it feels. You have the Four of Pentacles, certainty. This is certainty for me, okay? It means money is safe and stored and sound and protected and sturdy and stable and consistent. That's why it's certainty for me. So Four of Pentacles, it is a certainty that your financial situation will be addressed in a very good way. So anyways, that is your answers there that you were looking for, Eva. I hope that was good for you, my love. Thank you so much for ordering that. I appreciate you. I love to give people answers. I love being in the business. All right. Melanie, Mel B. I didn't see you. Did you pay last night? You might be. I think I saw someone pay late last night. I didn't check today. Mel B, if you did, I'll go ahead and count that. Max, are you still here? We have Rosa, Vanessa, Jessica, Jay, Amy, KB. Yeah. So I think Sunval L wants to do tonight. So for those of you that aren't here, don't worry. I'm gonna do it tonight. Okay, for the people that are working, I don't blame you. And you get off in the evening, don't worry, I'm gonna do one. Okay, I'm gonna be home. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Mex. Okay, and then I'll do Mel. Those are the ones I think that are here. Okay, Mex, what was your question? Shy girl, I'll take one more. I only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 people. So yeah, I'll take one more if you want to. Okay. Yeah, let's go in. So Max, what is your question? My cards are the shit. Look how good they are still. I use these all the time. Look at that. Like nowhere. I've had these as long as I've had these, and look how worn out. I don't know if you guys can tell. You can still see it, but do you see the white? Like it's just not, you know, it's a little bit white. I don't know, you guys can't see it. Anyways, Mex, what was your question? Thanks, I just want to know if me and my twin are having a new beginning. And should I be his business partner? Okay, love. Are you and your twin having a new beginning? Spirit, please connect me now. For Max, are they having a new beginning? And should she be his business partner? There's a lot of family chats in the kitchen. I don't know if it's about him or you or you're talking to your family. There's strong family togetherness in a kitchen. Is there a business around food? I don't know. But I just feel like there's a lot of family that really talk about situations like this in the kitchen, and there's a lot of togetherness at that time or that place, and some words have been said and mentioned about this situation. I definitely feel there's a sister somewhere involved who's pretty opinionated. Let's see. Religious factors, heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss these things with each other, your feelings. Okay, well, there's a sister that's very opinionated for him or you that kind of influences this, or someone that feels like a sister. You guys are really going through an energy of forgiving and learning. And as you release and heal your past, because someone, and I think it's you, tell me if I'm off here, but there's somebody from your past here or something between you guys that you haven't let go of. It's coming in very strong for you, Max. I don't know what's happened to you with this person, but there's this, I'm holding this over your head. Or there's this energy, this saying that I'm hearing that says you owe me. You owe me or you're going to owe me. But there's definitely that kind of a vibration. You guys are going to have to forgive and learn each other. Forgive and learn from each other. This may be reversed. Maybe he's that way with you. Maybe he's holding something over your head. Okay? That he's not letting go of. But I feel like this is just a major issue here for you guys. Wow, this is true with the forgiving and learning, him and that damn ex. Okay, so that's what's over the head here. Religious factors are, believe it or not, a big part, and probably his family is what I'm channeling. I feel like there's some strong Catholic religion in his family, girl. Strong Catholic religion. He's very close to the females in his family. He has some strong karma to the females in his family. He has some strong Venus karma. He might have a Saturn with a Venus, or a Saturn aspecting his Venus, or Rahu Ketu with the Venus. Like, I feel like his female relationships have a lot of karma with it. And he's supposed to learn a lot with his siblings and his female family members, because they're supposed to teach him about his karma with females. So there's just this energy here with that. And again, just strong Catholic vibes are coming in for him. Maybe it's a past life, but that's definitely strong with that card.
I have a bloody nose again.
Uh-oh, go get the tissue in the bathroom.
What just fell out?
Okay, you'll be all right. No, the bathroom, sweetheart. Where are you going? You'll be all right. Okay. Hang on, Max. We got a bloody nose here. You're all right. Come here. What's going on in this place with everybody? What's gonna hold you? Okay. Okay. Oh. I know. Give me a second here, Max. Okay. You want a drink of my drink? Here, blow. It's okay. You want to do a little piece and stick it in there? Okay, here. You want to go lay on the couch? Okay. You were just getting these all the time lately. What the heck? Right? Okay, give me a second, guys. Go lay on the Winnie the Pooh couch. Okay. Okay.
I need more tissue.
Okay, here. Okay, let's go lay down here. You're okay. I love you. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that, Max. Okay. I had to deal with that. Okay. So anyways, I'm in the groove, don't worry. Okay. So yeah, I was really picking up on your person's energy, Max. Really feeling like there's some strong Catholic influence, or at least in the past life. And I do feel there's a lot of female interest in friendships and siblings, and he's got a lot of karma with females. He needs to learn so much in this life about them, about how they need to be treated. So he's kind of new to this mature masculine energy. He's trying to tune into that, okay? As you release and heal your past, you'll experience more love in the present moment. What I feel for you as a twin flame, wow, I'm channeling a lot here, but for you as a twin flame, if you forgive his past fully, and you're able to let go, you can stop being a beacon of light that attracts more of it. Because you're kind of anchoring in some of this karma by not letting it go. You're teaching him how to release, how to love and forgive, how to let go. So don't wait around for him to do it, for him to apologize and release and change. There's some kind of an energy here with a cause and then a reaction. You can't control what he's going to do, what his choices are going to be, and how he performs in his life. So since you have no control over that, you only have control over you. And so if you want to control this energy for your life, you're going to do the forgiving and the releasing, and you're going to attract that from him. So by you forgiving and releasing and moving on and feeling positive about things, it's going to cause him to feel the same. It's kind of like a mirroring. So in a way, your higher spirit, your higher self, your soul is assisting and helping teaching his soul in that. Now, do you have to be disrespected, mistreated, lied to, abused, cheated on, manipulated in all those different ways? No. Don't ever allow yourself to be put in a bad position. But just show him that you're able to move on from the past, so his soul knows that you can move on from the past, okay? Because you're kind of like this picture showing him how to do that spiritually, Max. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if you guys have a new beginning. Do you guys have a new beginning? Ooh, yes. Page of Cups came out, honey. Yeah, you do. And it's coming up this summer. Okay, I'm hearing definitely July, June, July, late June, okay, mid-July, between that time frame. Yes, you guys are going to have a new beginning. You guys are going to fall in love again. You guys are always attracted to each other, and summertime is special for you guys, okay? Emperor vibrations are coming in. This is like the future father of your kids or the current father of your kids. He wants to be that for you. He wants to be a spouse. He feels that attraction towards you. Okay, very attracted to you. Oh, yeah, look at this. I feel baby coming. 9 of Cups. If you guys don't already have babies, maybe you're going to in the future, in the near future, or maybe you did in a past life, okay? But between you and this guy, I definitely feel there's this deep connection of family. King of Wands comes up. My right ear's ringing. He's definitely a fire sign. Okay, got a lot of strong fire. He's a passionate, sexy little beast. He likes to be in control. And so I feel like, you turn him on, girl. Okay, yes. So there's something about summer that just makes you guys come together like magnets. Okay, so there's going to be some wish fulfillment. You can count on this. This is my best card with that. Broken karmic cycles. So Max, he is going to break some of his karmic cycles. As you guys learn to forgive and heal, you're going to push through this. You kind of remind me, I don't even know what you look like, but one of my good friends back in the day, her name was Sonia. And I knew her in junior high school and high school. And she ended up dating this guy in high school. And they ended up breaking up, and she was dating other people at the time, and they grew up and they grew apart, and they weren't together, but they were high school sweethearts, and then they had like a long separation. He ended up getting with another girl and having a daughter with her, and it wasn't his true love. But that was the beginning of his life, you know, early 20s. And then he reunited with Sonia. So they met together again, and then they got together. And it was so cute. She's so cute. He's cute. They were perfect for each other. They were always perfect for each other. But it just didn't, the timing, I don't know, it just didn't happen back then. But they ended up being my neighbor, which was so cool. And it was ironic. But anyways, they're still married. This was like 15 years ago when they got back together. And they ended up having 2 children. So, yeah, they were together in high school. They broke up. And then he met someone else. He had a daughter and was in that relationship for about 4 years or something. And then they got back together. And now, you know, 15 years later, they have a beautiful 7-year-old daughter. And they have like a beautiful 4-year-old son. You know, 4 or 5-year-old son. They have such happy pictures on Facebook. They're so effing cute. It's ridiculous. And they're great. They're what they always should have been. You know, so I don't know why shit happens, why shit gets funky, why people go through these situations. But all I can say is, you know what, they learn, they grow, they change. And you guys are going through something that feels like that kind of a relationship to me. I don't know if that's what your relationship is, what it will be. But when I do your reading, Max, that's what I feel it will be. So it's something like that. Okay. Hopefully not exactly, but I do feel there's going to be good news. There's going to be births. There's going to be fathering energy, baby energy. There's going to be sexual energy. There's going to be I love you energy. There's going to be breaking of karmic lessons and cycles. There's going to be, you know, this beautiful bond between you guys. And I feel like all in all, you're going to be happy. This is the one for you. And you guys are going to have some heart-to-heart conversations. By the way, my friend Sonia's relationship with his family wasn't so great. You know, it just wasn't. And his family didn't want her in the picture because he already had a daughter with someone else. So her coming back in, they were just really resentful of it, not knowing that she would be their future daughter-in-law and mother of their 2 grandchildren. So sometimes families don't got it right, honey. They don't got it right. And they have their opinions and they have their say-sos and they have their whatever. But 15 years later, they don't know. They just don't know. So live your life for you, Max. I think you guys are going to have a new beginning, okay? So that was what I wanted to get answered for you. Let me see if I answered all the questions. Anyways, was that the only question? Let me see. Both your birthdays are a few days apart in July. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. No wonder he wants to see you in July. So you guys are getting brought back together around that time, most likely. You harbor dealings with the family. Yeah. That's why I was probably feeling that connection with my friend for your connection. I always exceed your expectations. Yay. Okay. Should I be his business partner? Yeah, I knew. I was like, there's another question. There's another question. Okay. Should she be his business partner? Should Max be his business partner? No. Denial. No. I don't know why. Now's not the right time. Number 14, Temperance, is patience, major arcana. Not right now. He's going to use you right now for some financial gain and not appreciate you later. Okay? And what are you going to do with that situation? I mean, show me Max's person. Show me Max's person with this. Double-edged sword. This is why, Max. Reaping what I've sown, tasting my own words. Double-edged sword means, what I'm hearing is try, but you never get. Give, but you never get. If you go into this business situation with him, you're going to give. You're not going to receive well. There's just a lack of appreciation. I don't know why. You know, I'd have to get more into why, and seeing what's going on in his life. But I guess, just to be honest, should you start this business with him right now? The answer is no. Sometimes this card talks about the fruit not being ripe. Maybe it's not the right time. So maybe it's not a no forever, but maybe it's a no right now. You know what I'm saying? So it might just be a no right now. That could change after July. After you guys get together and talk and have that heart-to-heart conversation, then maybe you can revisit that. But, you know, certainly as of right now, I don't see that as a possibility. I'm sorry. Okay. So thank you, Max, for coming in, my love. So, Mel B, are you here, love? Okay. Yeah, the timing again, you're so right. On the giving. Yeah, it's just not the right time. Okay. So Mel B, are you here? Cassandra, are you here? I'll do one of them. Mel B, okay. Mel B, what was your question? Let's see, what's going on in my connection with Alex? I just need some more clarity, just to let you know there is a karmic in his side. Okay, Mel B, thank you for that helpful information. All right. Spirit, please show me what's going on with Mel B and her situation with Alex. There is a karmic on his side. Please give me the best advice that you can for Mel. Okay, so I'm going to do it in 3 separate ways. That's what Spirit wants to show me. You, Alex, and his karmic. Give me a card here from Mel. Please give me Mel's energy in this situation. The moon. Bottom of the deck, the karmic. Yeah, your situation here, honey. A lot of emotions and secrets with the karmic coming in. So you're just like, oh my God, I'm super emotional. I'm hiding all my feelings about this karmic. I don't want to bring it up. I don't want to walk on eggshells, but what can I do? You're feeling this come to the surface. There's a lot of emotions coming up about this. You can't take it anymore. I think that's where you're at. You just can't take it anymore. You are at the verge of saying, fuck this, enough. Show me what's going on with Alex. Show me Alex in this situation. Emperor and Ace of Wands. New beginning energy, right? Okay. Alex, just a little king on the hill, isn't he? Just a little king on the hill. Okay? Mel B. Oh, girl, I'm there already. Yeah, you're there already. And he's just loving this. He feels like he's the shit. The emperor. He is the shit. Capital T-H-E. Underline. Okay, I am the shit. He's super cocky and super over the fuck confident. He thinks he's got everything fucking handled. He is the master of the ages, the master of the universe. He knows how to run shit, and boy, can he give advice to his boys, okay, his friends. It's like, let me tell you how I run and manage shit, okay? Meanwhile, he's a newbie. Ace of Wands is a newbie. What, did you just find your masculine? Did you just find your little pecker down there? Did you just discover it? Are you fascinated? Is this fun? Like, he's super fascinated with his masculinity. He thinks that he should probably just start his own YouTube channel on how to be an alpha male. Like, that's this cocky attitude that I'm getting from Alex. I'm just the shit. I should have my own show. I'm that good. I'm that good looking. I'm that popular. I'm that skilled. Like, yeah, y'all need to come to me for this shit. Show me the karmic. Show me the karmic in this situation. Show me the karmic, please, with Alex. Show me the karmic. Okay. Bottled up emotions, 2 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. She could be a Virgo energy. She hides her feelings. She feels like this is a real love situation. She's very naive. This poor karmic feels this is a destined lover situation. You know, super attached. Has a lot of emotions too she's not saying. You know the two things you have in common? Well, what I mean to say is, do you know what you have in common with the karmic and why he's attracted to both of you is because you both harbor your feelings. You both walk on eggshells. You both don't want to piss him off. You both don't want to push him away. Okay? He sees that in both of you. All right? Notice you're thinking about her, the karmic. She's thinking about you, the spiritual connected one. So both of you know about each other. She knows there's somebody else, but she's not talking about it. She's not going to bring it up because if she does, he might just go away and find somebody else. And then over here we have the same going on for you. If you push this too far, if you bring this up, make demands, say what you want, say how you feel, even just saying how you feel, you might push this away. Okay, Alex, what's the actual F? What does Alex want to say about all of this? Holding back. Damn, all of you guys are holding back. Resistance, blockages, obstruction. You are all just holding back. Alex is holding back too. I still love you, even though I'm not showing it. He's a baby masculine. Tower moment coming for him. Sudden changes, shocking events, major shift, universal help, karmic hell, relationships over, and revelations. It's coming. It's coming, Alex. Tower's coming. He may not get either of you at the end of the day. That's what he's not prepared for. It's going to come. We're going to go ahead and get the fate for you and the fate for her and just be done with this because I think you should just know. Spirit, please tell me what's going on with Mel and her future with Alex. Show me Mel's future with Alex. Her love. Please reveal to me her future with Alex. Cleanse. The Magician and Broken Karmic Cycles wanted to come out. Broken Karmic Cycles and Cleanse. The Magician is a new beginning. Picking something else. Having a fresh start. I think your future with him is you might cut him off. You might be done. Your future shows that you're going to pick something else. Death. Okay? I've been pushing him away because I'm so done with his bullshit. Yeah, in the future, you are going to push him away, Mel. You're not going to fall for his manipulation. You know who the wizard is in The Wizard of Oz. All right? And you're done. This is just a karmic connection for you is how you feel too. Like you just learned a lot of karma with this person. And you just want to clear it because you're getting karma with him as well. At the same time as you thinking that this is a spiritual connection, you're accruing karma. You're accruing karma with her. You're accruing karma with him. You're accruing karma for your next life on the lessons that you're either learning or not learning here. So you're gaining karma by being connected to him also. And it feels heavy and it feels negative for you. And it's almost like you've just taken on his baggage. You have known this person before, I'm sure. This is not just some weird connection. It's a divine connection. This person's in your life for a reason. It's probably seen in your birth chart. But at the same time, just now's not the time for you. And I just see you as cutting this off and saying you need to grow up. because you think you're a masculine, but boy, are you wrong. You are a baby masculine. You need to grow a lot more. And I'm too grown. I'm too mature. I'm too put together for this kind of bullshit. What is the outcome, please, with the karmic? So the karmic has 8 of Swords, feeling trapped and stuck in the relationship. And then 6 of Swords, gone. Resolution, moving on to calmer waters. She's gone too. She is gone too. She might have a child with this person. Yeah, I saw 10 of Cups and I flicked it. Shit. Yeah, I saw 10 of Cups with the karmic, which is family. She might have babies with this person in the future or now, whatever's going on. I have unconditional love down here at the bottom and 2 of Cups. So yeah, she definitely might share some kind of DNA with this person. But she will move on eventually. That's going to be his tower. His tower is he's not going to get to keep either of you. What is the spiritual message you want to give, Mel B, about this Alex? Show me Alex. Two cards came up. Dancing Queen, well, Dating Queen, excuse me. Dating Queen and open relationship. There's Alex. Whether he's a male or female doesn't matter. The energy of Dating Queen and open relationship. Yeah. He needs to learn a hell of a lot more about love. He's just putting himself out there. He thinks he's the king. He's the shit, right? Dating Queen. He just thinks he's the shit. Keeping relationships open like that. Totally immature. How does he feel about you? How does he feel about Mel B? How does he feel about Melissa? Past life relationship. You have known each other before, what I just fucking said. So I guess you have your confirmation. He feels the deep connection. You feel the deep connection. You know you've known them before. Like I said, this wasn't just some accidental relationship. He needs to mature before this can happen again. Okay? He does feel deeply connected to you. He's very flirtatious with you. He feels lighthearted around you. But what does he need? Okay? What does he need? Sorry, I'm going all in, Melissa, but I am. What does he need? Water jug. Creativity and fertility. He may just need to be a father to grow up. Or at least act like a father if he already is. Okay. Yeah, we already talked about how crazy this connection is. Yeah, I honestly think that once he grows up and gets to extend his creativity and not his seed everywhere, and he has some responsibility with fertility, the water jug, to me, the vessel, once he actually takes on some real responsibility is when this person's going to grow up. Because he has strong potential, bottom of the deck. You know, I have a really good looking dog right now. He's 10 months old. He's got strong potential to be an amazing fucking dog. But right now, it's his first heat. And, well, he's not in heat. Rose, our other dog, is in heat. And he's around it. And he's just losing his ever-loving mind. Howling, yodeling, just freaking Chewbacca. Trying to hunt people, trying to hunt Maddie and me and my legs. And anybody who comes in, like, he just says, hi, nice to meet you, hump, hump. You know, ridiculous. Ridiculous. And whatever. He's got strong potential to be a patient, calm, good dog. And he will. As he matures, he will. He'll be great. He will be calm. I just have to teach him that. You know? Spirit has to teach your poor Alex the same thing. Because I think he has very good, strong potential to be a good, harmonious, loving spouse and parent. And just a good, strong, healthy, beautiful individual. He just, you know, wilding out right now. Just wilding out. He really is. And you may not know that part of him because he chooses to show you another part of him. He chooses to show you the sweet side, the kind side, the spiritual side. He wants to open up with you, okay? He wants to. But the other side of him, the ugly side of him, he doesn't want you to know, which is the shadow side. Nobody wants people to know their shadow side, is that he really thinks he's the shit with all of this. He's got a big ego, a very big ego. And he's got to break that cycle. So anyways, that is your message, Mel. I think that's it for today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and quit. I will come back on later tonight and go ahead and finish, if you guys don't mind, tonight. So I'll have Cassandra, okay, Amy, KB, Rosa, Vanessa, Jessica, Natalia, and of course my little son Val-El, okay? So those are who's going to be on tonight. And I'll see you guys there. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Oh, Sun Val, you are here? Do you? Okay. Well, Sun, I'm just going to do it for you tonight. Does that work, or do you want to wait to be refreshed? Let me know. I think I do just want to wait. It's already been 151 minutes for me, so over 2 hours. So I think I'm just going to wait. I just saw you pop in now. I'm sorry. I'll be on in a couple more hours. I just need to eat, take care of Maddie. He had a bloody nose. I want to go check on him. Clear my energy. And I think you guys want me fresh anyways. It's good to be refreshed to start another round of the readings, okay? I don't want to wear myself thin and wear myself out and not be as perky and alert in a reading as I should be. Okay, so I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you later. Like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. And markers, what time is it? Do you know? Because I don't know. Let me check. It's about 3:30 over here. So I'll be coming on this evening around 7 p.m. Okay, so I'll see you guys around 7 p.m. tonight, my time. Again, it's 3:30 right now. I'll see you guys later. Lots of love, and I'll see ya. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching everyone's readings. Bye, guys. You're welcome, Max. You're welcome, Mel. Oh, Diana, you paid again? Okay, I'll write that down for later. Okay. All right. Diana, additional question. Okay. All right, guys, I'll see ya. Lots of love. Bye-bye.